KP, after the last game, you said yourself, very frankly, we got punched in the mouth first, and we cannot do that again. You yourself punched them first in that first quarter and continued it throughout the game. What was the mindset that you all had coming into this one?
We all felt like we had such a good rhythm and this winning streak, and then a couple of unlucky games that we just cannot get back into the old ways. We got to keep playing hard. We got to keep in front of our friends, playing the best basketball we can, and we did that tonight, and it's a completely different result.
That third quarter, I don't know if you realize it, you had 18 points, 5 rebounds. You were 7 of 8 from the floor, including 2 blocks. What was it coming out of the locker room that something just clicked for you and you were able to just go off?
I knew, at halftime, I was saying to myself, I'm going to have good looks, and I just have to shoot them. I have to keep shooting. Sooner or later, they'll fall. It's just that confidence that I had for second half, and once I saw that first one go in, I said, okay, this is it, and just kept going.
Denny has talked about the relationship between the two of you, and since that trade, we've seen his confidence continue to grow. Just talk about your relationship with him and the veteran mindset that you're giving to him as a mentor and as a teammate.
He's the best. He works extremely hard, extremely good person, good guy, and I know he wants it. So whenever he was going through some struggles and stuff, I felt for him, because all the young players go through that. I just kept reinforcing him to stay working, keep his confidence high. His moments are going to come. His opportunities will come. And there it is. I told him before the game, but I need turbo tonight. He said, I got you, and you see it.
We got the unicorn and we got turbo in one game. Congrats on the win, KP.
Very much, thank you.
Wizards post-game live.
Wednesday night hoop actions in Capital One Arena as the Wizards count down the days before the All-Star break, and this Wizards team was in the mood for victory tonight. All hands on deck, especially from the big man inside, but none more excited than us as viewers to see Washington get the dub. Jason Smith and Wes Hall here on Postgame Live. Christy, and Meghan will be joining us momentarily. Jason, the door is open to you. First of all, you are our good luck charm, sir.
First of all, I told you they were going to get back on track at home against the Hornets. They're a struggling team in the Eastern Conference, but I think overall, this was a back-and-forth game in that first half.
Yeah.
Third quarter comes around, Porzingis saw something at halftime and said, you know what, I'm going to get a lot of three-point opportunities, and that he did. He got his opportunities, and he made the most of them. 36 points tonight, almost had a double-double, 1 rebound shy with 9 rebounds, but overall, he took over in that third quarter. The Wizards put them away then and there. That fourth quarter, they just kind of coasted to victory.
I was so happy to see the third quarter that we were asking for out of Porzingis. 18 points alone in the third quarter. We talk about leadership. We were talking about this during pregame. And we were like, what is it going to be like with Brad coming back? We didn't exactly know what his load management was going to be. But tonight, Porzingis let you know, inside, outside, doesn't matter. If he's on the court, he's letting it fly.
He saw something in the video at halftime. Either the coaches said something to him, but the defender was sitting off of him, giving him the opportunity to just go out there. And especially in the double drag action with Daniel Gafford. Gafford's the roll man. Porzingis pops. He's going to have a smaller guard defender, just like you saw right there, and he's knocking it down. He doesn't have any view obstruction. He's knocking it down with confidence. It doesn't matter if you have a contest, because as soon as he gets that one opportunity to fall, then the second one goes, and then it is just a snowball effect.
Rolling. See, Snowball, kid from Colorado. I knew you were going to bring that up. I knew you were going to do it. Well, you know what? I want to ask Wizards fans who they found to be the most impressive on the court tonight. You got 3 options. Is it Denny, is it Brad, or is it KP? Right now, NBCSportsWashington.com/vote, or use your phone, hit that QR code, right there, and there you go. Sticks, before I even bring them in, what's your answer? Who do you think is the most impressive?
I actually liked Porzingis' performance tonight because he had 36 points, but I got to give credit. Turbo went out there and got the job done on the defensive end. He was getting out in transition.
Yes.
He was making his layups.
Yeah.
Had a nice little double-double tonight.
The 8th of the season, bold prediction later on. Let's bring in Chris and Christy and see how much fun they're having tonight after a big win. Guys, great call. Energetic as always. I've been working on my attitudinal fortitude over here for the end of postgame. Christy, by all means, your thoughts on the game tonight.
I love it. Attitudinal is the word of the day, right? I think it was from the beginning of this game, the approach on the defensive end, the will matched the skill. And it was there all game long. They were able to sustain it for 48 minutes. That's what we've been waiting to see. But I think it started on the defensive end, and then that gave energy for the offense to click on all cylinders. I mean, look at the assist numbers for Washington. They were phenomenal with 29 assists on 44 made shots. So that happens because of what you're doing on the defensive side. Don't get it twisted. You have to make the shots. I get that. But it starts with the energy that you give on the defensive side, and Washington came with that fire and passion and outscored Charlotte 27-15 in that third quarter. And Kristaps Porzingis, he was the ringleader during that stanza.
I mean, KP outscored the Hornets by himself in the third quarter. It was 18-15. Porzingis, which really tells you how he kind of really turned up there in that third quarter. And Washington needed that. You know, they have the type of players where they can take games over like that. You know, Beal can do it, KP. But I want to give Denny Avdia his flowers. I mean, to go for 20 and 13 on a night where, you know, he didn't have to go against one of the elite wing players in the league, but still,
right.
He did a really good job tonight. And Beal and DeLon Wright each having 10 assists, that might actually get lost in the sauce, guys. When your starting backcourt both get 10 dimes, you're doing something right tonight. And I thought the three-point shooting was really the difference. Washington had just 6 against the Cavaliers on Monday. They had 15 and shot 41% tonight from distance.